Yeah.
This is the nightly routine here. We got some anime on screen. This could be our last week ever living with Cade, though.
The last hoorah?
No, I'll be damned if I ever let go with Cade, bro. Beautiful morning.
It's a little chilly out here.
Yeah, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I was just thinking about the difference between a founder that we know that runs a 7-figure business that wants to hyper control everything in his path, that has a fucked up haircut because he cuts it himself.
Does he actually cut it himself?
You know who I'm talking about.
I think
Versus another that's always happy, that gives the control to people that he trusts and actually letting go of the mind. And the difference when you are not micromanaging people versus micromanaging, it's almost always just coming down to finding good people and having enough willpower to say, I'm going to let this person figure it out and give them the responsibility, as opposed towards
micromanaging, being Nazi about it. Because if you really think about it, there's a lot more stress as well in micromanaging, because you always have to be like on people's toes and seeing like, is this good, is this bad, is this up to my standard? Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I definitely think like you need to have a standard of excellence, but micromanaging is stressful.
And it's always the smartest people that feel the need to micromanage because they know they could do it good. And so it is detrimental to look at that and say, if I can do it better, I should do it myself, because how would someone else learn and get to the position where they need to be in? Because they're not going to get there instantly, or the thing that you were doing wasn't that skillful to begin with. If someone could take over and instantly be better than you.
Yeah, but then it's if you aren't willing to let go of certain things, and I mean, the founder's always going to be usually the best one unless you hire somebody who's better than you. But if you don't let go, then you're going to stagnate your growth, and it's basically you're just going to slow things down, and then you're going to, because founders don't scale by themselves. They need people around them, even with AI.
Unless you're those two fucking brothers selling peptides.
Fuck. All right, just got finished up at grounds. I know the editor asked me to get a microphone, but I don't have one right now, so it's unfortunate. The background sounds gonna be cooked, but where are we going now, Josh?
We usually just go grounds to chop shop, to the gym, to the couch. And that's how today's turning out to be. It's been a hyper productive day.
Yeah, got a lot
And I've just been thinking through, like, it is really important to let the compounding actually play. And providing new ideas to the team is detrimental to the focus and the clarity. And you need to be bored to let shit actually compound. Like, it's not working if there's always something new getting added into the system. You're just fucking up the gears in motion. And so right now we're finally having everything start to compound for all clients. We're not introducing new shit. We're just doubling down on what's working, and it's actually working. And so there's actually not that much to do, which means, okay, let me go fucking focus on getting this new work, because everything's working really well.
Yeah, it's in the human nature to want new things. It's like of us to want novelty. So whenever you kind of say no to all that shit and like reject shiny object syndrome and really start focusing on and honing in on one thing,
it's hard, especially when you can have a new idea every single week. A new idea comes, it's like, this is the best fucking idea ever. Sometimes you just have to sit on it and say, well, what attention would that deviate from the team to stop the compounding that's in play?
Yeah.
Because you're fucking up something when you change it.
Yeah, and then you kind of realize that, I mean, ideas are cheap and they're easy to come up with, but the execution system gets hard. And actually, like, making something come to fruition takes time. There is so much that happens on a day-to-day that I need to keep track of all of it in a doc. And what I used to do prior is I used to like over-plan my days and have like I have all of it in one place. And I used to like plan them out like this, like in a bunch of depth. I used to add a ton of shit. But now what I realized is, in reality, what I need to do is kind of just put bullet points and kind of just track it as I go. Because what I was optimizing prior was optimizing for tasks and trying to like just basically structure out my day perfectly. When in reality, there's so many shifts that happen and that I can't predict. So what I do is, as something appears that I need to finish up, I'll put it down here and I'll try it and finish it immediately, depending on what it is. Obviously, sometimes it's something like a bigger build, like a bigger build or a bigger decision that I need to take some time on. But if it's like assigning something, I'll put it on here and I'll basically say as like the what, the who, and the when we need it by. But yeah, it's helped in a lot of ways, kind of just keep everything a bit more decluttered and kind of help me focus on what needs to be done, and I can review at the end of the day as to what I actually got done and what the next, basically kind of help me plan ahead for the next day. But let's see what Josh is on right now. Josh, what are you on right now? What type of timing are you on?
I'm finalizing and closed deal with finalizing one of the contracts for one of the sponsors. We're upgrading them from, they were paying 16,500, now they're going up and paying 22,000. But our split's still just on the 16.5, but it's still good just to add more goodwill. And this is gonna be a 6-month deal, so it's very good for us. Really just fucking on shit right now. I'm making a lot of key relationships that sometimes it's just doing as much as you can for other people and without ever asking for anything in return. There's a few things that I've been working on. One is hooking up a few of our clients together to make sure they're working together, asking for absolutely nothing in return. What was funny is one of my clients said that he put me in his will in case he died. Because that's how good of a relationship you try and have with these people, but it's always just going above and beyond and above and beyond. The other thing is, how do we double the business with just organic networking? And one of that is, I'm going to be back in Boston, so I'm going through my Rolodex mentally, and I'm thinking, who is it that I know that is the biggest money that can introduce the most potential deal flow? And one guy is my Russian buddy, who he's massive money, like unfathomable, and he's a very good pickleball player. He was in the 65 plus professional league. Then he blew out his knee. Sorry, my boy. But he's a part of a yacht club in Marblehead, Massachusetts, which is the nicest part of Massachusetts. And he doesn't have a yacht because he likes to play pickleball. They have pickleball courts there. So I'm trying to get with him and go once a week to go to the yacht club to go network. And I know for a fact, if I went for a month, I would probably have at least 10 new opportunities for deal flow, either for new sponsors for our clients, new deal flow. It's in some way, shape, or form by just getting in the rooms with people of much, much, much higher caliber.
Let's just get a yacht and apply to a yacht club.
Okay, brilliant.
It's easy. All right.
This is the nightly routine here. We got some anime on the screen. This could be our last week ever living with Cade, though.
The last Ura?
No, I'll be damned if I ever let go with Cade, bro.
We're not letting go. This man's 28.
No, he's not. Alright, bro. Please cut that, Hassan. Please cut that.
Just say it. You want me
Nah, what's this good shit we're watching though?
No, what is
is
this big green candle you were talking about? What? This big green candle?
The Shrek candle? Come on, bro.
Show us
the correct candle. Alright, bro. Blur that, please.
No, zoom in.
Nah, bro. Oh my god. Let's see. What did you get, Josh? Because we just went to fucking TJ Maxx, and for some reason, every single girl was fawning over us. Josh got this fire tee. This freaking fire tee.
who is it?
Shrek shirt.
Who's that?